And we welcome you to the Little League Softball World Series presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. Today, it's the third game of our day one quadruple header as Mexico, representing the Latin America region, faces Austin Little League out of Ohio, the champs of the Central region. These are two of the 12 teams from state, won the National, won the Latin American tournament undefeated. And you saw the catcher, Marissa Polder, was about ready to just toss that one back to Hamley. Instead, we're going around the horn, first K of the game.
Yeah, she gets every single inch.
Well, this game moved up about 20 minutes because of some impending storms. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks to begin the game.
Yeah, Mila
takes a stride, maybe shorten that stride or don't take one at all.
That's right. Very true.
Gonzalez down on strikes. Mila Hamley getting it done early as Ohio's off to a great start. Enjoy the surroundings. That hard ground ball to third. Delabra is up with it, throws across the dime, and Viviana Delabra retires Mike Sell with a quick out. Scored 5-3, one away. Standing in the circle, but in the regional, hit 429, and that one through the shortstop Gonzalez. That one might roll to the wall. Hamley takes a wide turn. She's into second base. Got by the glove of the shortstop Gonzalez. Double for Hamley. Now Marissa Polder, her battery mate, the catcher, slugs this one to right center field. That one is down. Hamley will score easily from second base. Polder trips on her way from first to second. And she's going to head to third, and we have an injury in the outfield. Coach Hamley is waving her around, and she is out at the plate.
Time!
So a lot of things happening there as one run does score, but we see Isabella Roca injured on the play, and the entire coaching staff is heading out there to check on her. Watch what happened here.
Oh yeah, it looks like her head ran into, or her face ran into the back of the head of Peralta, the center fielder. Mate is injured out there, and the play is still going on. Great tag from Allison Gonzalez to be able to block home plate after she has possession of the ball and to keep Polder from coming all the way around in an RBI.
That will bring up Bella Mattern, the shortstop for Ohio. Off speed, and that one is over the third baseman, Delabra. And when you're a shade over 4 feet tall playing third, that's going to be a tough one to get to, even if...
A lot of aggressiveness on the base paths.
That was a hard hit ball to Gonzalez, over to second to Munoz, who covers for the third out. So 3 hits, just 1 run. Pitcher versus pitcher. Advantage Mila. Our conversation with him, he said, not going to be a lot of surprises this week. We've been here just 12 months ago. The bunt is put down by Galvin. Hanley with it, 2 away.
Yeah, I like the idea, though, by Mexico to use the short game against a more great hacks that they're taking off of Mila Hamley already that they can build on as the game goes on.
Your first AB can lead to your second, but right now, the first time through, Hamley, no issues. 3 up, 3 down again, but... Four-pitch walk to Padrilla, and leadoff batter is on for the first time for Ohio.
Just a different feel with her at bat, because this Ohio team loves to run.
Right back up the middle. Put a glove on it. The shortstop Gonzalez put the tag on the base, but is called safe. Sheffield squares again, puts it down. It's a good one to the pitcher on Garza. Tries to get the out of third. Safe.
Padrilla is like a cat with 9 lives out there.
And she said, I'm not sliding this time. The 3-1 to Ava. Ava over the shortstop's head. Petrilla comes in from third, stopping at third and diving back. That's not a force out. That's got tag play.
Up and call time.
As you see,
hand.
Gianna Hoops.
3-0 pitch, fouled it off, and then she gets this one that she can handle where she gets her barrel to that inside pitch, just gets over the head of Gonzalez, and another run scores for Ohio. Huge hit for Ava Fisher, her second time here.
Slow ground ball to third baseman Labra. Comes home, that's a force out. And a nice play by the third baseman.
Liliana Delabra is so confident when she fields a ball at third base. She is technically sound.
Trying to get on base here. The 3-1 to Severn. Severn puts it in play, and that is going to drop. Sheffield comes in to score. And how about Peyton Severn? Her first hit since the state tournament, and comes up with an RBI.
That's why you just keep swinging. The infield is in because the bases are loaded. So you see Munoz, the second baseman, playing well in front of the baseline, and it opens up a hole between center field, right field, and second base, and just a large area for that ball to fall. The outfield was playing really deep.
The 1-2 to Beelan. Beelan puts that one down to the infield, off the glove of Gonzalez. Everybody's safe. Ohio scores again.
Yeah! That it, girl!
And he has excitement like that because he has 3 RBIs from 9 through 12 in his order, stepping up, making contact, putting the ball in play, and putting pressure on the defense to move around the infield. Super impressive from the bottom half of the order for Ohio, scoring 3 runs in this inning. Now falling,
but the bases are juiced. Off speed, Mike Sell gets into it, lifts it to left. Zamarone has it, and a late tag heading home from third, in there. And it is 5-0 as Kendra Lake, you could see the exasperation from about a second after that ball was caught.
It's a great throw in terms of the arm strength of Zamarone, and the tag just misses Lake as she scores. But love the way that Liliana Zamarone got underneath that ball, got behind it, and made a strong throw.
2-hole hitter, Mila Hamley. And you got to think they'll send Beelan instead. She sends that ball off of the pitcher's leg and right into the glove of Munoz, who guns out Hamley. If she had put that any other spot, that's an RBI. But Ohio
several pitches that she throws along with her screw and rise.
And that one. 6 strikeouts for Hamley. On that play in the first certainly could have been worse. Now here she is at the plate facing a 2-2 to Hamley. Swing and a miss, Hamley.
Yeah, and Matt Hamley did say it was kind of stressful last year, and this year feels different having been through it.
Hamley, she's been through it, and she's going through this lineup. 8 strikeouts out of Austintown, the Little League in Ohio. Full count here to Polder. In there for a called strike 3. And that's the first one of the game for Andarza. Bella Mattern at the plate, sends a hot shot. Nice backhand by Munoz, but cannot make the play in time. Tried to get to her feet as quickly as possible. Nice stop. But an infield hit for Mattern. Gracie Fonda at the plate, smacks this one to right center field. Peralta makes the catch. And Mattern heads back to first base, 2 away. Lexi Petrilla at the plate, out of the glove, and the runner goes. Mattern. Throw was there in time, and now she's headed to third base. See if they get her this time, and they do. The tag applied by Delabra, and now we're going to see if there was obstruction. Or at least.
Great throw, by the way, from Gonzalez. That was just on the money there, and gets to second base. And you do see the umpire kind of stick out his arm, but to me that was about her before she got to second base, not necessarily taking second to third. So calling obstruction on her moving into second base, potentially, maybe there's just a point, but I think maybe that's what Mattern was thinking about, and that's why she thought she could take third, because she thought there was obstruction. Doesn't count for that back, though.
Mila Hamley, the 3-1.
Well, I feel like this is going to be a theme as Mila Hamley walks the leadoff hitter, is that the pitchers have just really stepped up this World Series. Over 40 strikeouts already, and we're...
See how aggressive they are in the base pass as well. Toscano not going, swing and a miss. And that is strikeout. Nope.
Which is one of her favorite players.
2 strikes. See the shrug of the shoulder there from Isabella Munoz.
I think what we had, unfortunately, is the runner at first base left early. So that's going to go down as the second out. So Lescano left early on the pitch, and the first base umpire is going to go ahead and call it. You see the first base umpire on the right. He calls it. That looked a little on time to me.
That's a tough.
In this at bat as she battles.
The 1-2 to Munoz. In there for a called strike 3. Strikeout number 10.
For that superlative.
How about voting yourself to get on base? That one falls as Peralta tried to come up with it, couldn't stay on her feet. And Petrilla heads into second base with a double.
She's a very determined, lowest batting average last year.
Hoops putting down the bunt. Andarza over to Munoz, who's covering it first. That does the job. Petrilla advances to third, 1 out.
But it just goes to show what a year of growth and dedication.
The way that they have improved in the offseason. And putting the bunt down, third baseman Delabra, runner coming home, out at first, in at home. Petrilla went on the throw from the third baseman Delabra, and she scores Ohio's 6th run of the game.
Love to see this short game. It's what we saw from Louisiana too earlier today, is laying down some bunts. Close play at the plate. It was bang, bang, but Petrilla just gets her foot in there, scoring the 2nd run of this game. She has to slide again. You see her face when she gets up, not real happy like from earlier, but she scored a run for her team. Maybe painful again.
What?
The 3-2 to Fisher. Swing and a miss. Fanny Andarza gives up the leadoff double. A run does score, but she picks up her 2nd strikeout of the day. And how about the Philippines back for the 4th consecutive season? We'll get to see them a little bit later on. Infield hit. Leadoff batter is on. Jessica Gonzalez off of the chest of Mike Sell at third.
With her game.
Just 8 miles away. Nice little home game for them. And a strikeout number 11 for Mila Hamley.
We've had 3 games, and we've already had 3 pitchers with 10 or more strikeouts.
And Darza flares this one. Little miscommunication. The second baseman Fonda comes up with it. They'll share a laugh. 2 away. Gavin puts it in play. Hamley, nice little backhand, making that look easy. And leaving the leadoff batter on base. 6-0 Ohio. Miko, and an opportunity here for Ohio to add to their lead. There's Kendra Lake to second. Munoz, 1 away.
Maroon, instead.
Peyton Severn, the 2-2. 3rd strikeout of the day for Andarza.
Cool.
Yeah.
I thought I thought dogs were colorblind.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's something that stands out to them. The 2-2 to Beelan. Waves at that one. And that is strikeout number 3 from Andarza. Mila Hamlin, pretty effective. Haven't been a lot of extra hitters coming to the plate, but still in the 6th inning hitting 60 miles an hour. 59 does the trick. 12 Ks for Mila Hamlin.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need that reminder, like Matt Hamlin.
Swing and a miss. Throw that one around. Strikeout number 13.
You can see how intense those eyes are that Mila Hamlin too for being the backstop today for Mila Hamlin. Behind every great pitcher, there is a great catcher. He's receiving.
Yes, she did.
She went. And Mexico goes down. And Mila Hamlin with a remarkable performance. 14 strikeouts of the complete game shutout.
Reminder, she started 3 games last year and pitched 12 innings and had 18 strikeouts. She's had 14 in this game. Wanted to come out and probably just set the tone for their 2nd year back-to-back appearances here for this Little League with Mila Hamlin and the circle, a year older, more experienced, more confident to come in here and make this World Series maybe a little different than what they had last year.